Thank you for joining us for another instructional video from IT Pax Pro. Today we're going to be reviewing our radiology information system and how fast it is to schedule a patient in our software. So what we're looking at right here is the dashboard that the user sees as they log into the software. It gives them some statistics about what's happening at this imaging center. It will show us how many no-shows we had for a previous day. It will show how many records are on hold from radiologists, how many are pending signature per radiologist, and how many records are pending transcription. It would also show us how many exams have been scheduled for the day, per modality, per location. Today is the first of the month, but other than that, it would show the number of exams that have been completed for this month. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and show you how fast it is to schedule a patient in our software. Okay, what we first do is we click on Quick Schedule. And now I'm going to begin a timer so we can see how fast it really is. And here we go. So we select all our modalities at the location so we can ensure that there's no overlappings. And now we can see we have some open slots in our MRI modality. Click on any open slot, search for the patient, click Order Exam, we choose the patient's gender and what type of exam they're having, and the referring physician. This referring physician has been pre-populated based on the previous exams this patient has had, who their doctor is. And we click Save. That's it. That's how simple it is to schedule a patient in our radiology software. As you can see, after we've scheduled our patient, we have the ability to add insurance, scan a document, schedule another exam for this patient, or add notes. Now I'm going to go over another way we schedule in our software. So here we have our schedule exam page. Users will use this method if they do not know what time the patient is arriving for the schedule. So this comes in handy when they receive a prescription over the fax machine. They'll search for their patient. Here we have several patients. We identify the patient using the date of birth and possibly the phone number, and then we can order an exam for this patient. We choose our location, we choose our gender, and then we begin to choose the exams that we need for this patient. We can mark the exam stat or personal injury. We can add multiple exams for the same patient at the same exact time. You can add several, it's undefined how many you can add. It will just continue to add over and over again. Okay, and now we'll save. And we'll be redirected back to our scheduling exam page. So here we can see our patients are lined up that we have ordered, and now our schedulers can go ahead and contact these patients and begin to schedule their exams. This comes in handy when you have a fax machine that's receiving a lot of faxes and you have one user who's responsible to enter all those faxes into the system, and you have multiple users who are going to schedule these patients. So if we were going to schedule one of these patients, we would click on our session number. At this point, we would look at our patient's personal details, apply their phone number, give them a call, and then we would begin to ask them what day they are available to have their study. So as we can see here, the schedule is full for today, so we can go to the next day. Let's go a couple days out. And we see we have an open slot. You simply click on the open slot and the appointment will be scheduled. The system also informs us how long this appointment will be. At this point, the patient has been scheduled. Now we return back to the schedule exam page, and we can now see that these patients' other exams have been marked in red. This exam is now in my processing queue. So this ensures that another user would not call the same patient as I'm already speaking to them. This will stay on hold until I release all of my exams, ensuring that no other person opens that patient's record while I'm working on it. As you can see, they're now back to blue again, able to be clicked on. That's it. That's pretty quick and fast and efficient. Feel free to give us a call if you have any questions at IT Pax Pro. Thank you.